What's happening? I'm Whit, and Seagull is celebrating their 70th birthday, and I've got a new watch to show you from them, from their Natural series, a wave dial, the Polaris Subdial 6180 in lava red. Link adjustment tool. Ooh, that is red. Wow. Oh, there we go. Got all the wrap off for you, and that looks fantastic. That ripple sand dial is just nice with the fumé red as well. You see that gradient going from dark to light as you get from the outside edge of the watch towards the pinion. Yes, that looks really good. And like I mentioned, Seagull is celebrating their 70th anniversary this year in 2025, one of the original watchmakers in mainland China. And with Chinese watchmaking becoming more and more prevalent and competitive, it's great to see the original, still in the game and producing some fantastic watches and movements as far as that goes, because this is an in-house movement as well. So let me give you all the specs and measurements, then we'll check it out on my wrist and give you a lume shot as well. So this is a 316L stainless steel case and bracelet, and this case looks to be pretty thin. You see a brushing linear here on the mid case, and then that fixed bezel has a high polish, and then for your bracelet you see the middle links are high polish and then brushed everywhere else. This is a flat sapphire crystal, and then we've got applied indices with lume plots, and the handset looks to be lumed as well. There's a push-pull crown with a signature on it assigned S for Seagull, which I have not seen before. And then there's an exhibition case back. I left a sticker. Let's get that thing off of there. Oh, that one just peels off easy. I'm not even going to be dramatic about that one. We see their signature and some specs around the outside of the watch. You've got Seagull here over on this side, 50 meters of water resistance. That should be a serial number because this is the reference number here, the 816 number. Then in the bottom you see stainless steel. Little decoration on that rotor and their signature as well. This is the ST17 movement, 17 joules, 21,600 vibrations per hour. About a 40-hour power reserve. It's got no hacking on this one, automatic and hand winding, and it's got these small seconds, which I pointed out earlier. Now, there are other variations of this movement, including a date, a skeleton, jumping hour, etc. So you'll see a lot under the ST17 base movement. There aren't a lot of facts regarding their accuracy rating, but it's generally about -10 to +20 seconds per day. Now, jumping to the clasp of the bracelet while I've got this open, this is really nice. Look at this brushwork on the inside of this clasp here. You see stainless steel. It is a double push button release. And then let me show you what I spotted here on the underside. Hard to get to it. They've got their signature. I mean, this is the part that's up against your skin. You're not even going to see that. And again, it's brushed and has their logo. Kind of nice. And you can fold together either side first, it doesn't matter, and then that's your butterfly clasp closure there. Back around to the front side to see the namesake of the watch, the octagonal shaped star there, if you will. I think that on their website they get into basically like the Purple Palace and kind of a mythology statement there, but most of us, I think, will just kind of see this as a star and think of the North Star, Polaris. All right, let's measure it out. Got just over 40 millimeters on the case diameter, lug to lug of 46.3 millimeters, a 20 millimeter lug width, case thickness of just 10.3 millimeters, nice. And the crown is 6 millimeters in diameter. And the Polaris weighs just 124 grams with all links on the supplied bracelet. All right, I'll try it on for you, but first today I'm wearing the WM193 from WM Watches. This is a Grand Seiko GMT homage and just a great buy for this. I think it's, under 150 bucks. See the full video up there. Yes. Oh, that red looks so good. And again, 40 millimeters on my 8-inch wrist. That is a great size for me. This generally tends to be the smallest size I like to go, even though I will dip into 38 millimeters every now and then. But yeah, this being all dial and 40 millimeters, that's beautiful. Love this bracelet too. It feels nice and silky. It's really got some bling under the lights here. I'll give you some outdoor shots here as well, so you can kind of see what it looks in a little more natural environment with less reflections. But this is just out of the box, so I haven't sized it yet. I would probably take out one link if I had to guess. just to keep it a little bit loose. Again, butterfly clasp, so there's no micro adjust going on. So I tend to keep those a little more on the loose side, so that, you know, I don't want it to hang down here all the time. But, you know, as long as it can go over the bone, then that's a good sizing for me on a butterfly. And your luminescence shot, look at those nice little thin sticks on the baton indices, and then that handset looks pretty good too. This looks to be like a you know, a nice application for a dress or sport type watch. This is nothing you're gonna, you know, write home about, not gonna blow you out of the water. It's not super bright, but it looks like it could probably get the job done, and I love how thin those indices look. So the Polaris, a new watch from Seagull in their 70th anniversary, and this watch is available directly on their website. It runs about $180 US. And remember, you want to make sure that you're on SeagullWatchOfficial.com. There are only 2 websites that are currently run by Seagull. That is their mainland China site and SeagullWatchOfficial.com. And the 2 of those are referenced with each other down below in the bottom via links at the footer. Man, this has got all the right proportions. I mean, the mix of brush and polish work, this nice thin case, love this dial. I mean, that wave pattern there is fantastic, and this handset is definitely a favorite of mine. What do you think of this lava red? Leave your comments down below, and if you got time, maybe check out a couple of these videos. I'll catch you over there. I'm Whit, with so many watches, so little time and money.